Audio check. Video check. All right, we have audio, we have video. We have a stream. All right, hello everyone. I am Blazar Gaming, playing Cities Skylines. Let's see how we're doing. Electricity. Let's turn electricity up a little bit. Water. Turn water up a little bit. Garbage. We're okay, garbage. Education. Yeah. Happiness, healthcare, death care, fire, crime. Okay. All right. So we have a demand for people. So I'm going to build me a people place down here. Place for people. I think I'm going to be a little more wise. Up here, I have an entrance. And then to get anywhere, you have to go way out here and then come all the way back. So it's a long trip around. Out here, same way. You've got outside and back. So these guys are close to all the action. These guys are far away. I think I'm going to start building my residential areas like my map. Right here, I'm putting services in the middle so that they can go out and back, 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 so on, so on, so on. I think I'm going to do the same with my residential area. I'm going to have the entrance to the residential area go out into the center. And then spider out and back. So that the city services can reach every place more equally, if that makes sense. Now, I don't have that big of an area out here, but the center of it's about here, I think. Well, I guess I should keep that going, make more money. And I don't know, maybe a roundabout for the center. Ouch, that's big. But I think this is kind of what I want to do, though. All right, I don't want this thing to warp. I'll have to fix that. I guess. Guess that looks better. That'll work. All right. That's how we get out here. Wonder. Oops, not highway. Wonder how many of these I can have. Quite a few, it appears. Okay, that's exactly what I want. Let me make sure. I can go to 4 lanes. Not in every case. That one can't, but that's all right. I'll leave it 3 lanes here, 4 over there. That's the way I want to build my residential areas. So it's easier for the services to get out to them and back. Oops. Need to reverse some road here because it's pointing the wrong way. There we go. All right. So let's go out this way first. Let's bring the 3 lanes further out. Because we want to go 3 different directions off of it. All right. Or at least 2 different directions off of it. We'll see. Maybe 2. How do I want to do this? If you came out here, you've got yeah. We'll see. Let's get some going, though. Definitely need to get some going. Water. We need water out here. Whoa, big old forest fire. Helicopters are working. It's a good thing. Out here we're going to be forest fire prone too. Need electricity out here too. Yeah, I don't know that that needs to be 3 lanes all the way out there, but it can be 3 at the thingy. High density residential. They got the fire put out. Well, they don't go over there. They don't care. All right, so we've got some housing going in. How about our metro? I think I could run a bus from out here to here, and then they could get on metro if they want to. But I don't know if I should run a bus. I don't know how to pick it back up again. Don't know how to get it started again. Let's start up. All right, we'll have one bus stop at this corner. One bus stop at this corner. We'll take them right down here. Maybe one out here. And then back. All right. We'll see. We'll see if the bus will get people down here to the metro. Okay. We need more commercial. I still need that 34,000 people. More commercial. Build a commercial area back here. Don't have much space left. I've got this tiny space for another commercial industrial park, but it's not big enough. I need the 34,000. I need to get this space so I can grow. Got this, but it's too small. I got this big area. I think I could build one back here. That being the case, let me move my helicopter place over here behind the water pumps. Okay. How are we going to do this? These things are so big. If I put it way back here, slope too steep. I better check. Oh. Okay. So possibly back here. All right. Let's see. Ooh, wow. That's cool. I'll tell you about this game. I play this game, I come back to this game when I'm between games. That's how much I like this game. I keep coming back between games. Right now I'm between games. I don't know what my next game is, but I keep coming back to this one. If you can get it when it's on sale, pick up all of its DLCs and stuff, that's even better. But I have no problem with this game. This game's great. Love this game. Okay. Yeah, if you like these kinds of games, this one's one of the best at these kinds of games. So, this is going to be a little challenging. But I always come back to this game. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this to that, this to here, and then out here I can build the my new one of these. But guess it wouldn't hurt. Put an elementary school out here. Let's see if the bus is getting much. If the bus has much going on. Oh, yeah. Do we have enough buses on the line? 9 vehicles. Put a 10th one. Yes, you have water, electricity. We got electricity, which I'm starting to run low on, so I'll increase the budget on electricity. Water, which I'm starting to run a little low on, I'll increase the budget. Garbage collection. Ooh, definitely need more garbage collection. So I've got recycling plants. Still need another one. So that my capacity is higher than my production of garbage. So, education. You provide elementary schools, high schools, universities. You can see how the happiness of your citizens are. How many are sick? How many have died? Ooh, let's turn healthcare back down. There's not many dead people out there. As long as we can still handle all the sick. I can look and see. Yeah, we got plenty of room for you can see what levels your city is. In other words, each area, industry, residential, industrial, they can level up. If you want wind power, it shows you where the most wind is. You can always see how your traffic flow is doing, if it's good or bad. Pollution. You want to keep pollution away from your residents. Here's my residents. Noise pollution. You want to keep that away from your residents as far as you can. Fire coverage. Police. Crime rate. Mass transportation, whether it's buses, trams, metro, trains, boats, airplanes, other things, taxis, other stuff. My population, how many births and deaths per week? How many are children, teens, young adults, senior citizens, my unemployment? How much I have to import, how much I'm exporting, land value, natural resources. I've got a lot of oil out here I can pick up in the future. Oh yeah, I didn't put any parks down here. How much leisure stuff you have going on. Still a big old park out here. Slope too steep, slope too steep. There we go. I can put a park here. Could I move that further out? No, because of the school. And if you have any tourism going. which I don't have any tourism going right now. My city's too young to worry about tourists. Ooh, I need that 34,000. I need that 34,000. All right. Like I said, this is going to connect here. This is going to come in here. And this will be my new commercial industrial complex. There we go. All right. I can now buy this piece. I can fix my railroad track. But let me wait. For now, I need to stop traffic, or stop time. All right. Let's fix the highway first. Should I move this down here closer? I think so. Closer to the river. I don't mind explaining the game. I enjoy it. The game provides us the ability to stop time. All right, let's see. In the future, I'm going over this way. Make use of this land, I probably ought to have a clover loop in here instead of trumpet. My Panavia. There we go. Not perfect, but it's fine. Alright, so now I'll have access to this over here when it opens up by way of that. Alright. Okay, I didn't quite get that over as far as I wanted to, but that's alright. I like how I built that out over the water. Ooh, that's not good. Didn't think of that. See, I got too close to the river. It went underwater. Not good. It altered the ground. Okay, my question is, now that I opened up this space, do I still want to pursue out there? I think I do. Well, you know, that's going to be residential. So no, I don't. I'm going to connect this back right here. And since I got this extra square as quickly as I did, not realizing I would, I think this is where I'm going to build my next one of those instead of over here. That will be residential. But I'm still going to need but I don't need it right away. I can save some money. Oops, forgot to put the curve on. Okay. We'll let that do its thing. That's for future. And down here is where I want to build my next. Let's fix the railroad track first. Don't know how much this is going to cost, but I need to move the railroad track. It's going to go further south. Now I do know before I can fix the railroad track, and I think the game is a little silly here, before I can even select tracks, I have to have one of these out here somewhere. So just for fun, I'm going to slap it there. It's just temporary. But I needed it to be able to add tracks because the game is silly that way. You have to be careful with money. Yes. But there are loans. You could take out loans. I have a loan right now that I'm paying for. I took out a loan of $200,000 earlier. I've got another loan of $60,000 I can take, $20,000 I can take. So you can take loans when you run low on money. Let's check my budget while I'm. Electricity's okay, water's okay. They're all getting tight though. Everything's getting tight. So I may not want to fix the railroad tracks yet. Not until I need it. See, the railroad track went through here. I'm going to have it come lower. I'm going to bring it lower down here. Up there I didn't like. But I can't fix it yet. I'll have to wait. I don't want to run out of money. I'm at 12. 13 is where they start complaining. You're right. 11 is ideal. 9 is about as low as you want to go. 13, they start complaining. 12 you can get away with. They don't complain at 12 at all. They don't complain at 12 at all. Oh, wow. Wonder if I should have connected this over here instead of over here. Yeah, I don't know. I should be able to find some usage out of that. I don't know about hindering growth. My last two cities exceeded $500,000 on 12% taxes. But you could be right. That may be why my last city got stuck at 450,000 people. The loans are just part of the game. It's just part of the game because you have to pay interest. It's included with the base game. Included with the base game. All right. Let's add more to my residential area out here. Because we need more residents. There we go. Okay. probably some better geometric shapes than what I'm using. But we'll make do with what we have. Have water on that side? Yes, it does. Doesn't have electricity though. Oh, cool. I think I've probably got about, let's see, I've been playing for 4 years. I don't know how many thousands of hours I've got in this game. But I never paid attention to, I've only recently gotten into mega cities. All of my cities that I've built in the last 4 or 5 years, however long it's been out, have been small cities. I do all the milestones and then I quit. This is the first time or the third city that I've tried to go high population. I got up to 660,000 people. And then the game broke, so I had to abandon that city. Oh, I don't want to get too close to this intersection because of noise. Noise. And I should probably run my bus. Over here. too close. All right. Let's go around. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Marvel Heroes game. I had over 5,000 hours in Marvel Heroes. I probably don't have thousands of hours in this game. I play this game in between games. I always come back. Always come back to this game. But I played this game many years before I started streaming. I've been streaming for 2 years. All right, that appeased that for a little while. It's too small a space here to build one of these, so it's got to be over here. Let me figure this out. Well, while I'm trying to figure this out, let's look, see how things are doing. All right. It's time to add a new solar. Let's be smart, though. Oops. I want to move it a little further away than just sticking it right there. Remember when I had the fire, one of them caught fire? There we go. Don't want the fire to spread between them. This guy catches fire, I don't want this guy to catch fire. That's why I spread them apart. All right. Now we should be able to turn the budget down on electricity. Let's drop it to what, 90%? Looks good for a while. Okay. Need to add a new pump to the water supply. I could actually start converting this over to the non-polluting kind. $160,000. Oh. $120,000. All right, it's freeze time. Ooh, I've already spent all my money. That's crazy. Didn't realize how expensive those things are. Four of them's not going to be enough. I'm going to have to borrow some more money. Why don't you go parallel? Because you want to be crooked. Well, be crooked then, if that's what you want. Not sure that's going to be enough. We'll have to check and see. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, they need electricity. Get them some electricity. Okay, that was enough. Actually, it was overkill. Okay. We're ready for the future growth. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Well, got to raise some money. Again. Bulldoze the people complaining. What are they complaining about? Not enough buyers? Yeah. I need more commercial. I know I need more commercial. Yeah, this probably should have connected here. Because all of this is going to be part of this circle here. And that would have left this open for ships, trains, stuff like that. I'll have to change that connection at some point. Have it come out here and come in here. Stop your complaining. You should actually produce stuff that these businesses use, not produce stuff that they don't use. You shouldn't be complaining, or the city wouldn't close you down. All right. Well, we're accumulating money. Let's see. We're good with electricity. We're good with the water. Garbage. Okay, we're good with garbage for a little while. What map am I playing on? Yeah, let's leave that running. I am playing on Eden Valley. Eden Valley. It's part of Green Cities. It's part of the Green Cities DLC. It's called Eden Valley. Part of Green Cities DLC. Parks. Parks or plazas? Yes. I definitely use parks and plazas in my residential area. Could use one over here. They're a little unhappy. Don't be so needy. And we could use one over here. Lurkers are the best viewers. I've never ever had to ban a lurker. I want to build another one of these, but I need the money. What's my favorite DLC? I don't have the last two. I don't have Parks, and I don't have Industries. I do have Green Cities. I have Mass Transportation. I have Natural Disasters. I haven't played Natural Disasters in a long time. What was the other one? Wasn't there aren't there 6 total? I think I have first 4. Green Cities, maybe? I like Green Cities. I like getting rid of the pollution over here. See? Already all the pollution's disappeared. Stop complaining. The city won't close you down. All right. We've got a little bit of money made. So, probably not enough money made. No, I know I don't have enough money made. These things by themselves cost $44,000. All by its lonesome. So, no, I think the game keeps going, even if I tab out. Well, I can't see the... Let's see if traffic keeps moving. Yep, it looks like even if I... Of course, I haven't completely tabbed out of the game, but it looks like the game keeps going. All right. Okay. I hadn't looked at that bus line much since I created it. Yeah, if you close out of the game, time stops. No, I don't have enough buses on this line. It's double the number of buses. It's probably overkill, but... You always have to turn that stuff off to do your walking paths. We'll wait and see. How long have I been playing? It depends. If you ask when I first got the game and started playing, that was 4 years ago. If you're asking about this city, that was 3 days ago. If you're asking how many hours, I don't know. There's something somewhere that'll tell me how many hours, but I don't remember what it is. Alright, if we got enough money to build what I want to build yet. Guess you just got to start. Yeah, until I get rich, need to go with the less expensive stuff. See, this one's 26,000, this one's 44,000. But I'd have to get rid of it in the future and replace it with the other one. I don't think I can place this one though, as big as it is. Until I get these blocks. Whereas this little one, this one's not as wide, it's narrower. Alright, can I get rid of barely? But I can't. Okay. Let's reattach. Let's build another one of these bad boys. I guess I'll build it like this. Or like this. Or like this. Guess I'll go. You don't really have to bulldoze these. New owners will take over. You don't really have to bulldoze them. Just sometimes I get tired of them blinking in my face. Trying to figure out, do I want to build my rectangle this way or this way? I think it would be smaller if I did it this way. So I think I'll build it this way. And I got to remember there's some oil here that I can utilize. I want to get as close to that. Nope, I don't want to get too close to that because it'll need to expand. Hmm. So I do need to go this way. Let's make it parallel to this over here. $90 degrees. There's an editor. There's an editor that comes with this game. Cyber Trip. You can go into the editor and then you can create something in the editor. And then you can make that thing that you created in the editor show up. I've never done it before, but you could create your own unique interchange in the editor and then use it anywhere you want in the game. I think I've played with the map. You can build your own maps too. I think I've played with the map editor before, but I got bored pretty quickly. All right, yeah, I don't want to get too close to that guy because it'll have to expand. It'll need to expand. I guess I'll build it out this way. I kept trying to figure out which way I wanted to go with it. And I think the best thing to do is to go this way and just make it much bigger this way. Degrees. $90. Okay. Ended up a lot smaller. But I need to leave room for this to grow. Guess I could come further this way. But that, yeah, that's not going to grow that way. Okay. I need bigger. I need bigger. But I need to be careful. I'm pretty close. Let me see what it looks like after I put in the 90-degree curve. I think we're okay. I think it just misses. Now, I don't know if I could still get a highway through there, but... I think I could back up just one. Just one. I think that's about good enough. We'll see. Well, let's start looking at the insides. Before I decide on the length. Could you connect and share the roads when the smaller areas start to grow? You can pretty much connect anything. I'm trying to determine how wide I want to go. Yes. I'll tell you why I use one-way roads. One-way roads gives me 2 lanes everywhere. So when my trucks are moving through here, an emergency vehicle can pass it. With everything one way, I can control the flow. I have no need of traffic lights, though I forgot to make sure I don't have any. Stupid game puts traffic lights in where they're not needed. But because everything is one way, you have no need for traffic lights. Everything comes in here and goes one way that way. Everything coming out of here. No need for traffic lights. Anywhere in the game, no need for traffic lights. Because everything's one way. All traffic is controlled. And it looks like I'm getting behind on police. Looks like I need to add more police. Oh, okay. Police stations don't take up a lot of traffic. Or a lot of space, I should say. So I could actually move So this road I'd be able to move 2 spaces this way. And I can still fit police stations in there. Yep. Let's add a couple. What are the dots at the intersections? I think you mean it's whether I want to add a stop sign or not. You can add stop signs, traffic lights. I could put a traffic light here, or I can make them stop. There's no need to make them stop. All right. I need to get this thing built. I guess I'll go with this size. I guess this size is okay. Get my 90-degree curve in here. Let's finish the outside. All right. So my question is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we'll do 6s. It keeps consistent. What's the middle of this place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arrows. Let's see, it's been a while since I made sure everything was keeping up. Electricity's okay. Water's okay. Garbage is not okay. I think I overdid it, but that's okay. If you guys are wondering, these will be my next 3 purchases. These 3 over here. I get another farm going here. I've got all this oil. to work with. These will be my next 3 purchases. I'm currently running no mods. So these will be my next 3 purchases. This is the center. This is the center. If I get these 3, this is the center. This is where all of my city services are. I don't have them mixed all over the board. This is an experiment. All my city services are here. This is an experiment. I've got garbage collection. I've got death care. I've got police, hospitals. Fire. All my fire is here. All my emergency vehicles and all my garbage collection. Now, hindsight, I wished I had put this stuff over here and this stuff over here. Because right now, a building catches on fire, a fire engine gets dispatched, he has to go here, 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 and then out to hit the highway, and then come over here and go put out the fire. And they don't always get there in time. Because they're so far away. But I'm eventually thinking I'm going to have these may connect at some point. Make it easier to get out here. So there's going to be more interconnections to get the guys quicker to where they need to go. I'm going to have more interchanges. It just all is going to require money. Speaking of which, I can pay off this guy. Of course, there goes all my money. So I'm not going to worry about it until I get this finished. Because we still have a demand here. I need to get this finished. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 arrows. This one's closer to the end. So you'd think the middle would be 4 arrows each side, but it's not. But I want to break this up into thirds. So, two and a half arrows, 2.5 arrows, 2.5 arrows. That's not thirds. Let's just start here and see what happens. Yeah, it's probably too far. It's definitely too far. All right, let's come up. Let's see. Okay, that's not it. It's kind of guesswork. Nope. Let's go one more over to the one space or two spaces. That's 10. That's 10. That's 11. That's 9. So this one needs to go over one space. And then this one needs to come over one space. All right, that's it. Okay, now to cut it in half. Yeah, this is exactly the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. I'm happy with that. I am so happy with that. All right. I am thinking that's future. Let's don't worry about future. Let's finish what we started. Okay. Close enough. I guess I can move it over one. Okay, that looks better. Put in my 45-degree angles. Ah, 42, close enough. $42, close enough. All right. Let's get this thing going. Is your chair a Herman Miller? No, it's a Human Touch. Oops. It's a Human Touch, perfect chair. They run from $2,000 up, but I got mine free. Got mine free. People on the 14th floor didn't need it anymore. They moved somewhere, Texas or somewhere. They said I could have it. So I got a free $2,000 chair. It's electric and it's a zero gravity, so it would go all the way back. But I'd have to mount my TV on the ceiling instead of the wall if I went all the way back. And then the armrests, no, the armrests stay pretty stationary. I could play if the TV was mounted on the ceiling. But my TV's mounted on the wall. I guess I should check in on my city every now and then, make sure it's not dying on me. See, let's pay off Pay off my loans. I can always take them back if I need them. Make sure my city is still okay. Yep, city's still okay. Ooh. Why so many sick people? I better go see why there's so many sick people. I think it has to do with garbage collection. I think if we don't get the garbage picked up, people get sick. See, I've got sick people out here. It's a pretty good distance out here. I think they're getting sick because it takes me so long to pick up the garbage. No? Not sure. Well, with all the ambulances in use, though, wouldn't hurt to set up another clinic or two. Need to get this thing finished over here. Been working on it forever. Okay, that doesn't exactly line up over here. So something's a little off. It's probably something to do with terrain. I haven't checked my metro system. There's so many things to check in this game. I haven't checked my metro system in a long time to see if there's enough vehicles. I think that's the center. It's a good guess. Epic music playing. Someone came in here yesterday and told me City of Heroes is available again. And I went and looked it up, and sure enough it is. That was my first MMO. I really enjoyed it. A guy I worked with, a guy where I worked, kept telling me he was in the beta of this great game called City of Heroes, and I should check it out. And when City of Heroes was released, I bought a copy at GameStop. That was back in the days where you had to load everything off of discs. So So I bought me a copy at GameStop. And I played my first MMO, City of Heroes. I created my first hero based on my real life hero, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. My real life hero. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Alright, looks like I got all the walking paths in. Let's, oh, we need water. Is this on? Nope. Needs to be. Needs to be on. So I created Buffy A. Summers. A martial arts invulnerability scrapper. Hey, watch what happens when I click this. Boom! Looks like trees all of a sudden grow. Alright, this is not going to cover it. How about 2 of these? No, 3 of these might. First time I came to a street, I looked both ways before I crossed the street. I didn't want to get hit by a moving truck or car or something. I later learned that the trucks and cars in the game can't hurt you. But I didn't know. It was my first MMO. I didn't want to step out in the street and get face planted by a truck. I just didn't know. And we need electricity. But that was my first MMO experience. I named my character Buffy A. Summers. That game was a lot of fun. I played it for a few years. Alright. So where are we going to connect electricity? Same thing, I guess, just like we did over there. Let's go this way then. Let's connect here. Alright. So I may look into this weekend of getting City of Heroes installed again. The game closed down a few years ago. Many years ago. All right. It's interesting. This whole time I've been building that thing, my demands have changed. I know I need the blue. I know I need blue stuff. Oh, I've got to build the insides. I forgot the insides. Not that great. How am I going to utilize this? I've got one of two things I can do. I can either do this, or I can do or I can just leave that open. Now over here it's a bigger space. Over here it's 4. Over here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not much bigger. So I didn't get this wide enough to make it super useful. That's some wasted space in there. It's possible if I did that, I would gain back this much here. And I maintain my one way in, one way out. Is it worth it to reclaim 4 blocks? Or 8? 32 squares? Sure, why not? And it looks unique. It looks different. Like I said, I maintain my one way in and out. That gives me a little more than 32 blocks. That gives me about 40 blocks. Why not? Okay. We need a little bit of industry, but I'm going to do that differently. I could definitely put oil in here. See, I never did put a high school over here. I don't think I ever put a high school over here. Nope, no high schools. And only one elementary school. So that wasn't the best of cases. No high schools, though. You're welcome. All right. We have a bigger demand for industry than we have. I think it's about time to utilize some of this oil. All of this is oil. Oops. Guess that doesn't matter over there. Oops, wrong button. Right click, not left click. And I'm not going to put anything along this road here, so. All right. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Let's call this. You can call it anything you want. Call it oil ink. Switch to oil specialization. All right. Okay. We definitely need Metro over here. Looks like I've just been putting one per. Okay. I just realized something. Oh. Besides the fact that my they don't have an easy way across here. Because of this. Now they do. Okay. I need to remember that. Need to do the same thing here. Okay. Yeah, that's not necessary right there. All right. All right. We had a big fire out here. There's a... Sorry. Okay, guys. I've got to step out for a second. I'm going to stop the clock so my city doesn't burn down while I'm away. I got to go up to the 11th floor. She thinks she might have left her curling iron on, so I'm going to go see if she left her curling iron on. I'll be back. Don't want the fire alarms to go off in this place. It's annoying. she did leave her curling iron on. Let me text. Quick text. Like I said, we don't want the fire alarms in this building going off. They hurt my ears, they're so loud. And then the fire department has to come and blah. It gets crazy. Reminds me of my old school days in the dormitories. Back when I was in college. All right. Let's see why my people aren't happy. Looks like we've got a death wave going. All right, let's. Ooh, okay. Need to turn electricity up. Water's okay. Garbage collection's okay. Let's add a couple more medical centers. If you wonder why I'm using the small medical centers, I do everything by efficiency. A small medical center can hold 100 for $400 a week. The hospital holds 500 for $2,400 a week. So 5 of these is $2,000 a week, holds 500 people. One of these holds 500 people, is $2,400 a week. So I just add more of these. And none of these. Same thing with police. 10 patrol cars for $480 a week. 25 for $1,600. 3 of these cost less per week and gives me 5 more cars than this does. So that's why I use the little ones. Fire is just the opposite. 6 fire engines for $560 or 25 for $1,400. So obviously this is the better deal. 4 of these would be 2,400 fire engines, but only and would cost 2,200 plus, and this is 1,400 for 25. So I use the big ones. But yeah, let's see if there's a death wave going on. There's quite a few dead people out there, so that need to be picked up. Probably wouldn't hurt to turn up healthcare for a little bit. Where is healthcare? How many ambulances are there per crematorium? They're up here. I mean, how many hearses? 7. Let's bump that up a little bit. I guess I could just throw out a couple more crematoriums. Instead of upping the budget, just throw a few more out. To help pick up the dead people. Let's see how much space there is here. They take 3. This would take 3. And that would leave 3. So yeah. I'll have to stretch this away soon. Yeah, not soon. Not really soon. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing I stayed away too long. I'm guessing some of these houses abandoned because I didn't get the hearses out here quick enough to pick them up. Plus, these aren't built the way I want to build them. I'm going to do them more like this. This is the future, I think, of my residential areas. This is the future where we'll have branches or subdivisions. These, it takes too long to get to any particular place. So that's why the people are unhappy right now. I lost track of what was going on. My bad. Alright, it should turn around sometime in the future. Oh, I never did finish. Alright, we gotta freeze time. Let's break. Okay. So now we have a stop out here. Let's get some more blue going. Oops. Maybe some more oil. Let's put in some walking paths here. Come on. Okay. I wouldn't have to do this if I didn't make those one lane. If I left that 2 lanes, I wouldn't have to do this. So I think in the future, I'm just going to leave it 2 lanes. The 1 lane is considered a highway. And so there's no sidewalks. Whereas 2 lanes is considered just a regular road. They have to walk around. They can't walk along the road. See, I left these 2 lanes. So the sidewalk. So yeah, I think from now on they'll all be 2 lanes. Okay. See how the oil industry is doing. Some imports, some exports. But we'll eventually pull all the oil out. See how it's turning white already? It's turning white. Speaking of imports and exports. Okay. I'm beginning to think that having my services all in one central location isn't the best idea. Because they're so far away. When a request for a city service comes available, they get dispatched. Oops, I better check my mass transportation too. I think there's too many vehicles on this line. So they're all bunched up. I'd like to see them equally spaced all along the route. This one has 15. They are equally spaced, but it looks like they might have room for a few more. I dropped this one from 26 down to 20. I have a feeling somewhere between 15 and 20 is the right amount. We'll see. Let's see how my bus is doing while I'm here. I've got 22 buses on the route, and there is some space in between them, and we could use more buses. Or they can get their own metro going. If I start a new metro, they're pretty noisy. Say I put it here. Or even there. And then run it to so I put it about right here, and probably more in the center. The center would be here. But I want them to be able to walk to the other one. So here would be a better place. And then maybe one here. It'd be better to put it on this side. kind of a sharp curve down there. That's okay. And my next color available is, after red, is hot pink. Let's see. See if 20 vehicles spaced them out more equally. Yeah, I think 20 is fine. See how much this number went down when they weren't all backed up? I think 20 is about the limit of the red line. We'll see how well the hot pink line works out. All right, we got things turned around. Ooh, what happened here? My iPad, my Twitch. My Twitch monitor went out on me. Okay. 15-second commercial. All right, let's see what the city's needs are. Electricity, we're good. Water, we're over water. Let's back off on water a little bit. Oop, not that far. Let's try 95. All right, we cut that in half, and we're still got a few dead people out there to pick up. But yeah, but this is an experiment. The old keeping all my city services in the same place. It's kind of an experiment. Okay, I've run out of money. That's all right. Let's see. Crime rate. We're in good shape, crime-wise. Traffic, 88%. Pollution contained to specific areas. It's quieter out in the residential areas. Crime's fine. We looked at transportation. Births, more births than deaths. We've got a good mix here. How about education? Okay. We're slowly picking up. We got people going to a university now. That's good. Got one university way out here. Only 300 students in it. And it's kind of expensive. It's all right. My natural resources. We're pulling the oil out of the ground over here. Imports. Mostly oil. Export lots. Lots of exports. Leisure. Okay, it's about time to put a park out here. Slope too steep. And we can put one in the center. Make people happy. Why not? Happy people. Alright, we went up, we went down, we went up, we went down, we went up, we went down. This was my fault. I was so focused on building this guy that I didn't realize I'd gone into a death wave. And that's why we have abandoned houses out here. Let's see where police are patrolling. I'd like to see where police are patrolling. Okay. The police are patrolling everywhere. Even though they're located here, they are patrolling everywhere. All my health care is here, but we've got room for plenty of sick people. All my death care are down here. It says we're not very efficient at picking up the dead. I usually have my crematoriums scattered all over my residential area, but that's not realistic. And then they tend to go all willy-nilly all over the place, which gets very annoying. My fire department doesn't always get to places in time. So where are the purple guys? Here comes one. But he's just late. He just got here late. So these fire engines have to come out here, hit the highway, come here, hit this, and they don't get there in time. It's not that far. That's why I'm thinking I may need to connect these two roads. So you can get to this area back here quicker. It's a good chance with this layout that there'd need to be a lot more connections. So maybe this experiment isn't the best of ideas. Got a little demand for commercial. See, my experiment is all my city services in the center of the map. Spidering out like this. Spidering out and coming back. The only issue is they can only go, I don't have maybe I should find one of those assets, highway assets, that have multiple directions. Because I'm thinking, yeah, it's taking the fire engines too long to get to their destinations. According to this, if you went by this green stuff, for fire, according to this green stuff, you can't go by this green stuff. Hey, I'm new to the game, and those flyovers, round turners you have there, are those an in-game feature, or did you construct those? This is in the game. This I got from the Steam workshop. I play City Skylines on Steam. Okay, you're familiar with the Steam workshop. I went to the Steam workshop, I typed City Skylines, and I picked up two assets. I like this one. It's called a intersection 4-way Panavia small. I like this one, and I like this one. Trumpet stack interchange. This guy right here. I like these instead of these. I don't like the clover leaves, and I don't particularly care for these either. I like these better. So my trumpets replace these, my Panavias replace those. But I got them from the Steam workshop. City Skylines workshop. All right, we have a little demand for more people. I'm not even bothering with low density over here, am I? Okay. What are you complaining about? Not enough customers. Well, I haven't looked at my pink line since I built it. We've got a few people jumping on the pink line. Let's see. Okay. And what did that do to my bus line? Okay, the bus line's still busy, even though I added the traffic's 88%. This place is busy. This place is busy. I'm thinking if I straighten this road out here, it'd probably be a good thing. Might have to move a couple parks. I'm thinking, yeah, if I straighten this road out, why don't I even make it faster? Well, first of all, let's come out a little further, slow. Then let's go fast. Let's give it a little sweeping curve and go right down the coastline in a straight line. Something like that. And then let it curve back in. Okay. Oh, I should have put noise barriers on it, because it is a highway. And yeah, maybe even right here. And then let's connect these. Thinking that'll speed things up over here. Thinking that will make my fire engines get out there quicker. Could do the same kind of thing over here. Maybe get them out quicker. See, look, zoom! Now my emergency vehicles can just zoom. Let's see what kind of noise I created. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. The issue is here. They just don't want to use both lanes. All these ambulances, why are they stuck here? It's just ridiculous. Things like that you can fix with Traffic Manager. But I'm playing without mods. You can adjust roads. Yeah. Yeah, only Traffic Manager would resolve that. I wonder if I need a roundabout here. Looks like I could use a roundabout here, doesn't it? Choose the big roundabout. Wow. Well. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, let's just put the roundabout where I want it, and then I'll adjust all the streets to it. Something like this, maybe. All right. I think I can work with that. All right. First, let's fix it where it won't warp. I don't like warping roundabouts. Okay. 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 have an exit there. How about we have yes. Maybe not so far out. Nope. Yep. It's kind of ugly, but do I care? You need to come out a little bit first. Maybe I should. Can I make that 4? Sure can. Ooh, maybe this whole thing should be 4. Ooh, probably should have put this instead. And those should have been this. Oops, that one can't. That one can't be. Now, these two. Let's have another 4. Let's have 2. How about that? See what that does for me. Noise. I'd like to fix this back here. I wonder. I wonder, hoop-a-doo-bo-hoop. Let's go 3. Let's go 4 until I get to here. Go 3. Yeah, I know. I love Traffic Manager. I usually play with Traffic Manager. I'm trying Oops, those are all backwards. I'm doing this city without traffic manager, without any mods. So I'm going without mods on this city. All right. See what that does. Yeah. Yep. Sanity is... The game is terrible at directing traffic, as you know. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Game is really bad. And that's why I create things like these. Okay, we've got a problem. I've wasted all my time not paying attention. Electricity's okay, but let me go ahead and bump it up a little bit. Ah, we broke sewage somewhere. We broke sewage somewhere. How did sewage break? Ah, we lost power. We lost power to sewage because of this. Yeah. I usually like to have electricity connecting in multiple places so that when I break one accidentally, I don't lose power. But that's what happened. I lost electricity up here. So now my sewage should be fine. There it goes. It's all going away now. It's always better to have multiple connections. And well, I just didn't. That's a failure on my part. What's my next milestone? 48,000 people. I was hoping to get emergency vehicles up here more quickly. I could just get rid of this. And make that highway. Yeah, there's not much reason for people to pass back and forth here. Not really. Might just need to remove that. But I'd like to extend my highway right up through here. That house got left out here. Uh-oh, electricity. There I go. Broke electricity again. Just not having enough connections. Just not smart. Just not smart. Is this needed anywhere? I don't think so. I think we're good. So I can just delete it. Now then. It's going to be a little bit noisy for these guys right here. So I want to get rid of a little bit of this because of the noise. Is there any reason to leave any of this little area here? Probably not. What is that? Oh, it's an elementary school. That solved any traffic issues I had here, big time. Wow. That worked better than even I expected. I think I can move my university up here. Don't need this street at all. Yeah, that works. Ooh, we got a big demand for people. Let's give them people. All right. No, let's don't do that. Let's do this. Let's don't do that. Sorry. Do this. I know you're just building. There we go. Build a 4 and a 4 and a 4. And a 4 and a 4. And a 4 and a 4 and a 4. And 2 more and a 4. And a 4. And a 4. How about in here? A 4 and a 4. Back here. 3 4s. Ooh, and another one. There's a 4. All right, we need some blue. Need some more commercial, which is this square right here. Alright, we've probably burnt through most of our oil over here. See, that used to be black, now it's white. We're still doing some exporting, but we're also doing some importing. Not much, though. At some point, I'll change this to generic. Or I'll just wipe it completely out, let the pollution go away, change it to commercial, and move my industry here. That way I can slowly work. I can work the oil here first, and then swap these two, turn this to commercial, work the oil here, and then swap these two, move commercial here, and put the oil here, until it turns white. Oh, my wrist. Traffic flow is 88%. My worst place was here. It's perfect. Well, nothing's perfect, but it's great now. Everything's working just as I intended. Everybody's able to get in and out. More demand for more people, which is good because I want 48,000 is my next milestone. Okay, I don't want to get too close to this interchange down here. Be noisy. Yeah, it's not that noisy. I still don't want to get too close to this avenue. Maybe that's as far as I'll go. Maybe I'll leave this side of the street open. Now, I haven't placed a park in a while. And this looks like it might be a good place. If you wonder why I'm only using these parks, they're the cheapest per week. 8. These are 24. These are only 8 per week. They're just big. Take a lot of space. All right. Need to build my next branch off the old spider. And go that way, this way, or that way. I think I'll go this way next. Gotta leave space for this branch. This branch. Though this branch could go way down here, so. So yeah. That branch can go. That's a little crazy though, isn't it? Let's just stop here. Feel better about that, and then he can build there. That works. That works. I need water. How about some walking paths? Definitely. Ah! Because my is over here. So they'll need to be able to walk. I can give them a walking path down here too. Just because I can. Nah. Don't know that that particular piece of real estate is highly valued, but it's there. Really don't think that those are necessary. Bus stop. So I never did put one of these back here somewhere. Yeah, at some point, I'll put another metro stop over here. More commercial needed. Bummers. That happens too quickly. Yeah, we're having to import too much oil now. So this has overstayed its welcome. Let's check it real quick. Importing. Still got a little exporting going. So we've still got some production going. But down here it's more import than it is export. Yeah, we want the pollution to go away. It will. Just takes time. It'll get us a little blue going. More green. Can't complain. It gets me closer to my next milestone. Which is 48,000. One of these days I gotta fix the railroad track. See, this railroad track's supposed to be connected here. It used to go right up through there. But as you can see, I'm going to move it further south. Let's look at our imports and exports. We're importing oil. Exporting lots of good stuff. Everything. Alright, we had one building burned down before a fire engine got to it. I can understand that. I could remove the people out of this outside row and make this highway go further out. Except it can't be highway right there because of the some of this can be highway. High speed. Right up to there can be high speed. Then it has to slow down to come into town. That metro stop should be a little deeper in, I would think. We'll leave it where it is for now. They can come fast, slow down, and then go fast again. If this had been on the other side of the highway, though, I can't speed it up, but I can prevent them from having to from having to cross the road. Wait a minute. If I do this, if I move this guy, wait, before I move it, let's disconnect it. Move it here. Reconnect it. Oops. Forgot one important item. Now, turn back around. You can go this way. Turn back around. Too late. Oh, there they go. Turn this to highway. This park. What is this little park? Why do I even have it out here? Small playground. Not necessary. Alright. Let's see what that did noise-wise. Yep. Got to get rid of a couple of... because of the noise. I think that guy's okay. But this should more quickly get my emergency vehicles out here to the far ends of the... All right. Check my noise again. I think I'll get rid of this guy. Sorry, pal. How about you across? What's that one I'm looking for? No, I think he's okay. I think that guy's okay. We'll put a little building there. See the circle of noise? Yeah. Okay, oops, I just realized I need this. What does the legend bar indicate? This is a day, one whole day. See, June the 25th. June the 26th. You can speed it up. when you click on noise. Ah, thank you. The average noise pollution of the whole city, and the darker red it is, the noisier it is. Highways and traffic generate noise. Machinery generates noise. The metro stops generate noise because of all the people coming in and out. So I've got some traffic fixing to do over here. Highways, of course, because of all the vehicles. Businesses, industry, commercial businesses, they're all noisy. Recycling centers. Second bar that says legend. Yeah, that just shows the colors. Out here it's not noisy, so it's low. Right here it's high, so it's red. Pink is in between. That's what the legend means. And then this is the average noise pollution over the entire city. It's 63% because there's more red than there is white. But I put all my residents out in the corners, away from all the noise, best I can. Away from the noise, best I can. So my people live here, here, and these guys eventually ought to be moved. But this really helped this area a lot. How's my garbage collection? Okay. Still got quite a few sick people. Not sure what makes them sick. It's not noise. We've got good garbage collection. Let's see if we have, see if all of our ambulances are busy. No, we've still got some available ambulances. Not many though. So it wouldn't hurt to add another medical clinic. 8 more ambulances. Let's see how death care is doing. Death care is fine. There's only 1 fire truck that's even been dispersed, so fire's okay. Let's see, I've got one of these sitting here. Probably wouldn't hurt to have one sitting out here. And one sitting out here. That's good enough, as far as I can count. Can care. I'm gonna move this one. Much better. That's so the helicopters know when they need to go put out a fire. All right. Guys, it's Saturday. Let me check all my vital statistics. Electricity's good. Water, not so much. Let's bump this up to 100%. Actually, it's just sewage that's close to not being good. Water's okay. We can turn on one of these guys. That should go up. The bottom one. Whoa, it went way up. Okay. Then let's do this. Let's add one more water pump. Connect it. Connect it to the grid. All right. And now we can lower this back to 95%. Looks good. Well, I meant 95%. It's my garbage. Still okay. Monorail. Cable cars. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use monorails and cable cars. Heffalumps and woozles. Pollution. All the pollution's gone downstream. I haven't even looked to see what people have been talking about. Stopping fires. All right, let's save. All right, we're back up again. We recovered. I got tunnel vision right here and didn't realize my city needed attending. Yep, I got to go too. All right, where's my new mega city? There it is, new mega city. Save. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. All right, my YouTube viewers and subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next video.